ready for history to be made.
世界で一番怖いのは力士ですからね。
That overhead was a bit obvious. Denies the attack and very dangerous range. You definitely get hit by something. Anticipates the overhead. The drive parry was successful. Good parry there and uses the parry. Bad That's some big juicy damage on that counter. Not that drive rush to keep it going. Both fighters are barely alive. Deadly implications means poison and now loosen up and play for fun. The results will come. Ooh, are we going to see some fireworks here? Was looking for that jump attack. Butt smash! He was looking for that overhead. Swing forward with the drive rush. Will that parry change the momentum of this match? A quick breather. Oh, super hard. Is it time for the going for the super hard? Plays a little force with the level 1. Looking for the overhead this time. Disconnected all of the drive rush. That wasn't bad. It out. Not a loss to get down about. If anything, we should be... Right here, right now, we're in for something special. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Picture perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Low kick doesn't hit. Maybe they're gonna talk it out? Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this round will turn out. Can they utilize the corner? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Makes the big hit. Rips out a raw super. There's still a chance here. Connects with the medium kick. Nice cross up. Oito throw. You can't let the big man get close like that. He's there. That's what I like to see. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. something new and goes for the fireball. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Anything off the smash? Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Oh, yeah, just like that. Anything off the smash? Experiencing burnout. Plus smash. Oh, burnout activated. Honda. Player one is showing time in the lab.
Sa, どの毒から試してあげましょうか。
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Don't worry, it happens. Sees them coming and grabs them in the air. Still slugging it out here. Player 2 has used up all their drive. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Going for the super art. Player 2 hits the super and changes the tide of this fight. That drive impact is blocked. Kicks the air throw. Player 1 chases him down. Oito! Oh! Give me more of that. Create distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Very solid corner switch. Who gained control of the match in the early going? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Burnout trigger. Nice cross up. Anything off the Honda. Player 2 is unrivaled. We got a good match on deck right now, and no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started. Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
頑張って解説していきたいと思います。
Nice counter. Smart play there. We're still early in the round.
落ち着いて待って。
It's all right. You're doing well.
それはしょうがないですわな。
The drive parry was successful. Opts for the throw. Will this super art connect?
水の水差し込んでいく。
They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Grabs him. Nice. Koicho. Hits. Well read. Keep going.
確かにって言ったけどすごい下がしました。
Creates hit going on the offensive. Shows the medium kick. Butt smash. Gets back into the corner with... Ooh, burnout activate.
めっちゃ緊張するのかも。いけるよ。
How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge will quit? No worries about that.
あややや。
Goes for it at this range.
素晴らしい。なんや。切り返しに使ってもいいかも。
Side switch is there.
うわ
Player 2 was feeling it there. Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
何が起こるか楽しみね。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
それはしょうがないですわな。
Starts off zoning with the fireball. Good call just now.
うまいですね。
Cross-up connects. Can they utilize the corner?
そうそう。
Good stuff. Takes a trip. Nice. That's the way to do it.
熱くぶつかりに行くか。プールでマイペースに戦うか。楽しみね。
Hits the counter hit throw. Barry's blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Is it time for the mix-up? Anything off the smash? Gotta be careful when he springs forward with the drive rush. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Drive rush to keep it going. Jump! Experience inverted.
守りは崩れた。
Oh, work? Serious now? Who erased it? Noise, noise. Goes for it at this rate. Oh, what a race. Back into the corner, between the wall and a hard place. You're done.
すごすぎる。
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
もうマジ分かったくなってきてるよ。
Anything off the smash. Throws a fireball. Barry. Still plenty of time left.
守りきればきっとここまで聞いたからね。仕掛けていこう。
Throws him.
もっと気軽にそれ込んでみたらいいかもね。
Good decision with that throw. Drive run. That throw is gonna take off a chunk of damage.
相手もプルプルしてる。
Charging in.
まだまだいけるよ。めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。
Overhead. Down and out.
すげえ。言うことなしの内容だ。
Man, HP's maxed, side quest done, and the steel tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on!
世界で一番怖いのは力士ですからね。
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
よろしくお願いします。
Player 2, push the opponent into the corner.
この指を通したい。
And decide who's gonna stay in the corner. Okay, creating some space here. Surprises him with the drive rush. This level's up to 4. All options are out on the table. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Good job blocking the jump. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO.
ナイス。
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
相田先生、勝ちましたよ。
Oi, Kokoro! You can't let the big man get close like that. Drive rush to keep it going. Plus man! There's a definite gauge disparity here, but it may not matter. Hey, great work! Just like that. Got springs forward with the drive rush. Oh, yeah, just like that. Avoids a dangerous corner situation.
ナイスナイス。
Dual smash!
どうぞセチュレン。
Hold your breath! Send him home! You got this!
これは胴体でもしたらいいんですかね。
Plus smash! Overhead denied!
ナイスガード。
Oh, you never know what can happen here! Oh, absolutely! Overhead denied! Not a lot happened, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
すべてヒットに。
Links it! They're in the corner! This may change the match! Grab him and hit him!
これはね、そんなレベルがすごい高いですね。
Why are they going in? Hang back! Oh, what a rush! Where are you?
大変さながらの動きでした。
さあ、どの毒から試してあげましょうか。
Y'all better have on your Sunday's best because it's time for business. All right, first round. What's going to happen?
緊張感は伝わってきます。解説頑張ります。
This is a good range to test the opponent's reactions to fireballs. Anything to...
先制のスピードが残っていく。
Gets the perfect parry to stop them dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Backs him into a corner.
この攻めを通したい。
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
惜しい。
break forward to pressure the opponent. Stops the attack hold with a perfect parry. How will they follow up? Hey, good move. Where to? Nice, perfect parry there. What's the next move? Taking stock. Life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. You may want to slow the pace here. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. KO! Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan. Grabs him. Butt smash! They were on high alert for a drive impact. No chasing. No worries about that. Drive impact to be the end of this. They're going with the super art? Burnout trigger. There's some meter here, investing in the round. Are they dead off the super? It's too close to call. Hanging on by a thread. He's there. Every loss is a chance to learn.
Challenging you.
How's this matchup gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store. Tons of time left. How's this match gonna play out? Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Cross-up block. Knockdown. Hoo-ha, stop to the rim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Gets a buff in the meantime. Uses the parry. They break forward to pressure the opponent. Didn't they hear the announcer yell fire? Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. He will get bumping. Limited resources at hand right now. Alright, what's coming next? And they scrape together a fight. Experience KO! Give me more of that.
Round two. Fight.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Bricks in the minor finger. Scrapping it out up close. Things are with the Shikusen. They're in the corner and the beatdown continues. A smart throw! Avoids a dangerous corner situation. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They're still in. Oh, burnout! Was that give me some tips for that chip? Gotta shake it off. Let's go!
Final round. Fight.
Crashing down. Saw that come. Is it time for the mix-up? Oi, the light wire will down to about 50 overhead, but it won't work. Oh, you never know what can happen here. Looking for the overhead this time. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Player one is showing them what's good.
Challenging you.
our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line. Let's see what they try and do here in this first round. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be hard to escape. Don't worry, it happens. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. Player 2 has used up all their drive. Checks with the projectile. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Perfect execution, and game plan nets our fighter a perfect round. It's all good. You can still switch it up. Rose for the throw. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's the overhead denied. Time's going on the offensive. Now that is a punch. Overhead, but that was the highest I've ever seen one. Oh yeah, all good. Perfect oito throw. You can't let the big man get close like that. It's up and drive. Down on life, you gotta make a move. Nowhere to run. Why are they going in? Hang back. A jump? They switch sides. Still have drive and burns out. Get your place out. Everyone knew what to do. No one could call that. Two of the biggest lap monsters are about to get it on. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Pressuring them in the corner. Throw. Stay. Can't blame either of these fighters for not wanting to be stuck in that corner. Gets a buff in the meantime. That happens to everyone. Jack's fast enough to get the counter. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps. A nice chunk of damage. Super art. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure. Oh my god, we got a stun. Everyone loses. Just roll with it in a...
challenging you.
These two have more beef than a barbecue in Texas. Let's see them duke it out.
世界で一番怖いのは力士ですからね。
Anything that happens early in the round, Will says gets the perfect parry. This could lead to something good. Good anti-air. Good stuff. Will slugging it out here. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. They got goals for the super art. Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Shoots off a fireball up close. Finds a hit with the headbutt. Still struggling for control. Looking a little one-sided so far. The throw connects. He's dead. Yeah, this is all yours. What is there? It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Rule goes for the shit show you to get him the pass to the afterlife party. Turns out. Crash it down. Come crashing down. Perfect lead with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. So you're just gonna stand there. Blows back. The next touch may decide this round. Pick this time to bust it out or done.
Challenging you.
All right, both players are ready to go. Time to get hype and make some noise. There's the attack and solid anti-air there. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. He's for an overhead. Can they utilize the corner? A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Where is their opening? Can they scrape together a final push? Easy catch. Was looking for it. Springs forward with the driver. Hits it. That's what I like to see. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 can't use any... Max SA gauges. They both have a chance to score a big payday. Keep on the gas. You had your moments there. Saw that coming. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. This match just started and it can go either way. Super Arch on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation will be interesting. Gotta be careful not to whip this range.
まだまだいってるよ
They're backed up into the corner.
操作はたっぷりある
Looking for the overhead this time.
ナイスガード
Nice fires. Now that is a bump. They switch sides. Your what? Will this cool? You're done.
すげえ言うことなしじゃない
Player 2 is hot.